The New Orleans Pelicans are a freaking threat. I don't even know what to think anymore because Willie Green, CJ McCollum, Brandon Ingram, and the boys, they're awesome, okay? And obviously, if Zion does come back, or when he does come back, he is going to be adding another element to this team. The New Orleans Pelicans are looking like a team going into, at the very least, the play-in. It looks like very dangerous. Great job by Willie Green and the front office. So let's get right into it. I mean, they demolished the Utah Jazz today. First off, CJ McCollum continues to just dominate on a nightly basis. And I want to talk about the crazy part about this game is Herbert Jones, Jonas Valanciunas, and Jackson Hayes didn't really score. It was really the Brandon Ingram and CJ McCollum show like it has been as of late. But besides that, we saw Tony Snell showing his 3-and-D ability and his just a great role player ability, just off the bench hitting, 3 of his 6 attempted threes. Then you had, Najee Marshall, who's also been on a run. Willie Hernan Gomez, who's had some moments this year. Devontae Graham continues to show that catch and shoot threes is what he needs to do. Jose Alvarado comes in and pickpockets everybody. He's freaking phenomenal, okay? And then we got to see some other guys like Gary Clark and Amir Johnson and Garrett Temple and, Trent Murphy III. But really this was... It was interesting because they had basically a 10-man rotation, and then before they brought out the guys for garbage time. But let's just talk about, first off, CJ McCollum, since coming to the Pelicans, has been just on fire. I mean, he has been absolutely just something else. Averaging over the last 10 games, like 25 points a game, 6 assists and 6 rebounds while shooting like 50% from the field and 35% from three. Phenomenal, okay? And then you have Brandon Ingram, who's just taking his game to another level, all NBA level player, in my opinion, just a fantastic guy. And he's averaging for the season, just 22 and a half points. And I know his numbers are like technically down this season in regards to like pass, but like still, he's a guy who's shooting 52% from the field over the last like 10 games. He's just been incredibly efficient. I know the 3-shot isn't what people would want it, but he's still taking them and he's not nervous and he's dishing out assists. And the great part is they don't actually have a true point guard besides maybe Jose Alvarado. So, Brandon Ingram and CJ McCollum literally facilitate for people because everyone's paying attention to them for scoring, so they'll set up opportunities for their teammates by having them cut and get open when they're attacking the basket. You have Tony Snell coming in tonight and just doing what he does good, grabbing some rebounds, hitting some threes, and it was fantastic. And you have the same thing from Najee Marshall. Najee Marshall, I personally think, has been underrated. I mean, over the last 8 games, he's shooting 37% from 3, averaging 7 points a game, okay, and like 49% from the field. He's been fantastic, showing another guy. Like Tony Snell's more of a shooting guard, small forward. Najee Marshall, you could argue, is a small forward, power forward, and like small power forward because he is 6'7", 220 pounds, but he still could play the power forward spot. Then you have Willie Hernan Gomez, who's just a rebounding freaking, I didn't mean to cuss, guys, but I do cuss. He's just a good rebounder who just rebounds. He can put points back up, and, he's a guy who will attempt the occasional 3. And Devontae Graham, again, dude, he's shooting like 40+% from catch and shoot scenario threes. He needs to just shoot catch and shoots. Jose Alvarado just steals. He's a robber. He's going to steal the ball any moment. I mean, the guy's averaging a steal game on the season, and over the last 9 games, he's averaging, also a steal game. I think he's a great player, and I think this is a good team. Now, again, they are being underrated. And I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. But that's basically the video, guys. I'm going to take this sip of water, and I am going to peace out A-Town, guys. I hope you guys have a great night, because I know I will. Till next time, guys. Peace. Oh.